All right, guys. You know that in pageants, there's the Miss American pageant with all the states too. Whatever state you are, the Miss Massachusetts. Well, at KMF, we have our own pageant queen. However, we do not call her Miss KMF. We call her Miss Trainer. Stay tuned to find out who it is.
Dun-dun.
My name is Christian Bandera. I'll be your host this evening. And across from me is my co-host, Vinny Dos Santos.
Yep.
What's up, man?
How we doing?
Good. How you doing, man?
Good.
Let's get it.
Good.
All right. So do you want to introduce our guest for today, a.k.a. Miss Trainer?
I don't think there's anything I can say that'll top what you just said.
I know.
Miss Trainer, the beauty pageant of KMF, whatever. Okay, I think that's a pretty good introduction. I don't know about you, but
Pretty
it's
accurate.
pretty good. But yeah, I mean, new trainer, trying to escape the matrix of her own, not necessarily from a gym, but from just the corporate world in general. I mean, little to no introduction, Miss Haiza Zan.
Hello, everyone. Hey.
Miss Trainer? Or?
People be like, wait, that's her. Oh, we're so disappointed.
They're like, damn.
Damn.
Oh my God.
I
All
actually
that
thought-
anticipation for that. Shit. All that build up.
That's
Thanks,
that's what they get.
Patricia.
That's what they get when they tune in with
Wow.
us. They either get disappointed or they get really
get angry.
Stick
they get
around.
angry.
Yeah. Throw things at us. And
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe stick around. Maybe we'll actually get someone. Maybe a pageant queen on here one day. Who
oh
knows? You
my
never know.
God.
Well,
We'll see.
well, to us, you are the pageant queen of Miss KMF. So you're Miss Trainer,
Wow. Thanks, Mr. Flag.
of course. That's why I'm here.
Flag.
That's why I'm here. Oh, by the way, everyone, if you haven't noticed, she's the one that came up with Mr. Flag. Even though I've always been Mr. Flag,
Yeah.
but she
But now it's
figured
a
it out.
thing.
Yeah, now it's a
Yeah.
thing.
Now it's an actual thing.
It's a natural thing.
So
Yeah.
thank you to Haiza for
Thanks for having me.
calling me Mr. Flag too. And get everyone else on it.
Wow.
So thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. We know you, but the audience might not know you that well. And so with every guest that comes on, we like to get their origin story, where you came from, how you began your fitness journey, and where you are right now. Would you like to give us it?
Nice. All right. So I'm Brazilian, because you could notice like a weird accent. So yeah, I'm Brazilian. My fitness journey, that's interesting. So last year, like around summertime, I noticed I was gaining a lot of weight. I was never like very disciplined with my like eating, nothing. I would just like eat whatever I wanted. Big soda fan, sweet tooth. And I was just like gaining weight. And I came to the point where I would like brush my teeth and I would like face the wall. I wouldn't even look my face in the mirror.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was like brushing my teeth. And I was not even taking pictures or nothing like that. And my clothes, like, too small. And that bothered me. I was like, okay, I gotta do something about it. So I started going to the gym. And, but the funny thing is, like, I've started before and I never stick around. I was like, I'm gonna quit at some point. I'm gonna get tired of it. And we know that, huh? We're trying to fool, right? So no, I didn't quit. I kept going. I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just there, like rain or snow or like summer. I was doing my own thing, and a year and a half later, I'm here, 39 pounds
Damn.
Lost? 39 pounds lost?
lost. Yeah. And like new habits too, it's
Yeah.
not only about like the weight you lose, it's how you lose it and what do you keep to maintain it, what you eat, all your habits. Like, so the gym became like a part of my life, like a hobby. And right, like the beginning of the spring this year, I started studying. I was like, maybe I could, go a little deeper, because people ask me, oh, can I come to the gym with you? Can you go with me so you can teach me some stuff? Like, what are you doing? What do you do? And I was like, well, there's like an opportunity over there, because I'm like, okay, I can go with you, I can bring you with me, but it's like, it's nothing that you can learn in one day. It's a process. Like for us, all of us, like we don't know a lot. And that was it. So I started studying. I got my certification, and I have like some clients, and like it's a process too, learning how to develop how to do your own thing, like watching more experienced trainers too. That's a big part of it, and that's it. And I'm really happy. And I never thought that I would come so like that far. I thought I was gonna quit. I'm like, okay, a week, I'm done. I'm not going back. Everybody knows, like. So no, turns out
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Were you always like that? Were you always kind of like, going into fitness then getting out of it even when you were younger?
Yes. Because like when I was younger, my mom would never let me go to the gym. She'd be like, no, you're gonna hurt yourself. No. Why? No.
Isn't it like that even till now?
Oh, yeah.
Even to this day?
Totally. Brazilian moms, you know that. They'll be like, they will still like, maybe on the news, like there's somebody die, had, bad things happen, but,
Yeah.
and she thinks like it's going to happen to me. And she's like, oh, be careful and this and that. And I'm like, Mom, I cannot lift that much, but, okay, thanks. I appreciate, but
I wonder what the fatality rate of people at gyms are. You know?
ooh, interesting.
I bet you more people die from obesity
Oh
Damn.
yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
than they
Totally.
do
Yeah, that's for
from
sure.
working out at the gym.
yeah.
But I wonder how many people. I'm gonna look that up. Let's keep.
Look-
you guys
yeah, look
keep
it
going.
up,
I'm
look it
gonna
up.
look
Yeah.
that up.
So
Interesting.
how did you get like to where you were overweight? Was it, a bad breakup, or you just, didn't realize what was going on?
No, no breakups, nothing. I was just, I was never careful with my eating. I would like lots of carbs, sweets and soda. And over the summer, I was like, okay, it's too hot. I might have a beer. So, I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah, you just didn't like count calories or anything. you just kinda ate.
Never. I never cared about it.
Yeah.
Never cared about it. So, yeah, it wasn't a thing. I was very, okay, I feel like having chocolate. I'm going to eat chocolate. Not like 3 pieces, maybe. No, I'll have like, I don't know, entire chocolate bar or a whole bag of Kit Kats, stuff like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whole bag of Kit
I would
Kats.
wake up in the morning and I'll have like cookies for breakfast.
Jeez.
Yeah, cookies with coffee with a lot of sugar. And like,
That's me all day.
yeah.
How
we don't-
big were you at this time?
I was 190 pounds.
190 pounds. How big are you right now, though?
156, 50.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
That's
around
good,
that,
though.
yeah.
Okay, you big drastic change.
Yeah.
You might want to send that to Alex, like a picture of that, so he can post it on
Right,
the,
yeah.
the podcast.
Nice.
Is there like a goal weight?
Oh, yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
goal weight?
But it's not even like only the weight itself, because sometimes like I think we all come to that point when you have to lose weight, right?
Yeah.
So you stop losing weight, but you're kind of building the muscle, so it's that balance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
And now it's the hardest part, actually.
Trying to
Yeah.
come to terms with that, like, hey, maybe losing weight isn't the most optimal thing. Maybe I
Yeah.
actually want to build muscle, and that
Oh,
means
yeah.
maybe adding a little bit more weight, but more quality muscle and less fat.
Yeah.
So that's your goal. That's your goal right now.
That's my goal right now. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And we know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not about the weight. It's not about what you see on the scale. It's more about how you feel and how you look.
Oh yeah, and you also learn that the scale doesn't even matter that much.
No, it doesn't at all.
Because if you weigh yourself in the morning, it's one thing. At the end of the day, it's another thing. So
Right.
we just learn.
Yeah, you'll fluctuate
Yeah.
between a few pounds throughout the day and whatnot.
And you make your piece with the scale like, okay, it's
Yeah.
not only.
I find
that.
that very interesting that people are so fixated on the weight, like the number. Like, I don't know if you see it with your clients yet, but, some of the members at the gym, they're like, nope, I don't weigh myself. I don't look at the number
Yeah.
because it's gonna get me sad or depressed or whatever, and I just can't do it. I'm like, bro.
It's kind of the same with like us, almost kind of like we always want to get bigger.
Yeah,
that's-
but like
so, like I get it.
I get it to an extent because I'll never, like, let's say I'm 10 pounds lighter than what I'm expecting, right? I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm so sad. Like, I'm going to be like, all right, time to,
Yeah.
buckle
Cool.
down and do some shit if this is my goal, right? But if I'm not that, disciplined or whatever, I'm just going to be like, all right, it is what it is. I slacked. I got to, it is what it is.
Dude.
I don't know. People just, I don't know.
I think weight has always been a big thing. That number.
Yeah.
I mean, lifting
Yeah.
weight, how much it is, and then your body weight. It's always been
Yeah.
a big thing.
They-
Yeah.
So I think
I think a lot of people correlate it to just their overall
But-
health.
But also, like, I think after when you start like learning about this universe, and you understand that the scale that's what we're talking about. Like, the scale is not everything. So I always tell my clients, my girls, like, okay, try on that pair of jeans that it couldn't fit, or that whatever, that shirt, like, try on, keep one, and like every 2 or 3 weeks,
Right on.
try them and see how it is.
Yeah.
Because like you can still gain, like we talked about this like 5 minutes ago, but you can still build muscle and gain weight, but still lose fat, and you can actually fit into old clothes.
Yeah.
You can fit better. So yeah, you're right. It's not always about the scale. It's about how you fit, how you feel.
Yeah.
Especially.
Yeah, and also like when people come to us, okay, so what's your goal? Oh, I want to lose weight. And okay, that's one thing, but what about your habits? Like,
Yeah.
how's your eating through the day? Like, oh, I had ice cream for dinner. I'm like,
There you go.
okay, now we talk.
The Rich
Now we
Piana
talk.
diet.
All right, now
Ben
we can-
Jerry's.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody wants the gold at the end of the rainbow,
Yeah.
but they're not willing
you
to
wanna- no,
cross
yeah.
it, with all
Exactly.
the habits and all.
But
these
it's also about like habits. You're not supposed to tell people, okay, what to do. Like, you cannot eat this. Like, we give advice. Like, okay, so
yeah.
in my experience, I tell them, so I've been there, and this happened to me. So this is what I did. This is what I eat. So I find like healthier options, like for yogurt. I cannot have dairy, so I was like, okay, I gotta find something, and like low in calories, no sugar, and I found some options. But some people, like, if you're going to the gym, your husband is not. So you have good habits.
He doesn't.
Your significant other doesn't.
Right. That could be a.
And if you're
struggle,
not
too.
disciplined enough, you're gonna slack.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah.
at some point.
Basically, everything around your life needs to have a good
Yeah.
habit.
Yeah.
Your partner or your friends, because you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with, and if those 5 people you hang out with don't have the greatest habits, you're going to be that
Yeah.
6th one.
They need to at least support you, like, because I have an aunt who trains, but her husband doesn't, but he supports her. So when it comes to eating healthier, it's tailored on her thing, like for her to lose weight or whatever, reach her goals, and they all just kind of follow suit just to support whatever. And I think that's important.
Yeah.
Because if not, I mean, she'd hit the gym and then they'd go home. He'd be eating pizza and shit, and then she'd be tempted all the time. Eventually, give in, and then it doesn't help. So, yeah, I think
And also,
Oh, by the way, it's about 100 cases per year.
100
That
cases of
diet.
death per year. How much of obesity? Can you look up obesity
Oh.
really quick?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I know. I went there. I went there. This is for all of you. Don't worry. You're going to get your answer.
And these deaths at the gym are just being stupid, like
Yeah.
loading the ball and then that shit coming down on your neck or whatever,
yeah.
But there's
Alright.
also like the extreme cases where like you are still in control, but like it just somehow just slips and it just breaks your neck and breaks But
Overall, obesity-related cardiovascular disease deaths tripled from 2.2 per 100,000 population to 6.6 per 100,000 population between 1999 and 2020.
Wow.
so how much per year?
So that is at least 2.8 million adults die each year
Dang.
Wait,
all right.
wait.
of results of being overweight or obese. 2.8 million.
Millions. Wow.
Yeah.
100
Versus 100.
2.8 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just let that sink in. Everyone.
Worldwide is
Think about it.
4.72.
4.72,
Wow, just in America we have half
2.8
of that.
I mean, like what? 60%
We
of
are responsible.
60% of
America is screwed up, huh?
Oh, that is a lot.
That's 8% of global deaths.
Wow, 8% of
Just-
global deaths
just
is
to put it in
obesity.
perspective, yeah.
Damn, that's a lot, bro.
That is a lot of deaths. Huh?
8% too much.
2.8 just in America out of 4.7. Like that's a lot.
That's over half.
That's over
of-
half
of the
just
deaths
in America.
America.
That's insane.
That is a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah, we're fat as fuck. Oh,
But
Yeah.
like,
damn.
it's hard for people like to take the first step.
It is.
They realize, okay,
Yeah.
I came to this point, it was my own fault, and like people be like, no, I blame my genetics. No, habits are habits.
People gotta stop.
I think
Yeah.
if you take accountability and
Yeah.
responsibility,
Yeah.
I think that's the first
And-
step first.
Yeah, so I've always had like 2 jobs. So in my other job, I serve to, and like see, families and can they have a Pepsi? I'm like, are you gonna get your kid like
Even
a
bigger.
Pepsi? Or they get fooled by their juices, apple, orange. I was curious one day, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna check like the amount of sugar, and I was terrified. It was even worse than soda.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
For the
Yeah.
juices.
for the juices. And they're
Oh,
like,
wow.
oh, an apple juice. What do you want? Chocolate milk? And I was like, so they think that they giving their kids juice is healthier than soda. But when it comes like to sugar and all the artificial flavors, and
What's worse?
it's worse.
Damn.
It's pretty much like the same thing. Yeah. And I was surprised. And they don't know that. They think because it's juice, it's going to be, unless it's natural, like fresh squeezed, it's not going to do any.
So what was the biggest thing for you then because you said you kind of had that history of like, oh, you knew you were going to give up type of thing.
Yeah.
But what changed this time? Because now you became a trainer from it. So like what changed for you to have that lifestyle that maybe somebody listening could be like, oh man, maybe I should lean onto that to see if that could help me type of thing. Like what was the biggest difference?
I started seeing the results.
Okay.
I didn't have like much going on back then. And I was like working, coming back home. I was pretty much like, that was all. And I was like, okay, I need a hobby. It's going to get cold. It's going to get dark. So I need like something just, to spend maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. And I remember like my cousin told me, once you turn 30, everything changes. I tell you that and you
Tell me
pick on
that
me.
all the time.
Like your metabolism, like your body changes for good or bad.
Yeah.
And the way I knew it wasn't going to be for good.
It was going to be for worse.
So yeah, and I was going. I remember that I weighed myself and I wrote it down. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check this. And people said, oh, are you losing weight? Oh, you look. And I was like, wait. So I weighed myself again. I was like, it's happening. It is happening. Yeah, and I had put like a bunch of clothes aside. I was gonna donate them because they wouldn't fit me anymore. And there was this pair of like jeans, shorts, like summer. And I was like, I really liked them. I don't want to give them. I don't want to give them. I don't want to donate them. And I kept them, like, so this year, I found them, like when I getting all like my spring, summer stuff out of the closet. And I put it on and they fit.
Hey.
And I was like, I was so happy that I didn't give it up. But it's the results. Like people noticed that before me.
Yeah.
Like my coworkers, my friends.
Yeah.
I was not even like, I was just going. I would do legs and arms. I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just there.
Yeah.
I didn't know a lot. And people tell me, wait, you're losing weight. Oh my God, what are you doing? I was like, wait, there's something happening here.
Am I really? That's so funny.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yes.
You ever seen The Office with Steve Carell?
Yeah, of course.
Ah, it's happening. That's why I think of what he
Yeah,
says.
I love The Office. So
Oh, that's
you got
such
the
a good
reference.
show.
Yeah.
I heard a lot of people watch The Office so they can practice on their English. Is that
Oh
what you
yeah,
learned your English?
totally. Yeah.
Actually? I
Yeah,
never heard
yeah.
that.
Friends, The Office.
Is there going to be another one? Are they coming back? I heard some rumors.
Maybe a reunion, but I don't think
freaking
so.
love
Yeah,
Oh,
it could be a reunion.
That'd be
yeah,
so.
but-
I gotta rewatch it. But anyways, that's actually good though, the whole results thing. But in order to get the results, right, they gotta
Oh, yeah.
stick with it.
Because so the thing with me was, I'm still a sweet tooth, but I was 10 times worse. I would have cookies for breakfast every day. Like,
Damn.
who does that?
What kind of cookies?
Like the chocolate chip cookies.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you can't beat those.
I know. And then like
She's like,
maybe-
damn it.
I wouldn't cook at home. I would like at my job, like eating out, like fried stuff. That matters at the end of the day.
Yeah,
oof, if you like,
Stacks up.
if you count the calories, like whatever is fried is always like up to 500, 600 calories. It's fried chicken, fried fish, French fries. So, and my habits, they were horrible. I would order pizza and eat that for like 3 days, for lunch, for dinner, for tomorrow's lunch and dinner and stuff like that.
Bam.
So I cut everything off. I wouldn't drink, not even alcohol or soda. I cut it off once I started. And it was funny because I didn't even miss it. I was like, wow, I don't feel like I'm not craving it, which was good. And I was able like to cut everything off for good, for real. And, I saw the results. But the sweating part, like going to the gym, working out, you got to do something about it.
You have to.
Yeah.
What's your nutrition like right now, though? What's your nutrition like right now?
Oh, way better.
Like
It's
talk us
like-
through a day of what
So
you eat.
I try to change my habits too, because I would wake up, maybe have a cookie or not even eat anything. And I was like, okay, I got to start eating. So I wake up, I need coffee, and I need breakfast. I need breakfast. I'm not the kind of person that I can wake up, do whatever I have to do, go out and train. No, I need breakfast. I need food. And I go for the healthier options, like I have some bread. I do carbs. Some people, they cut the carbs for good.
Nah, bread's
You have my
good.
respect, but I am not able to do that. I need some carbs, not crazy things, but I'll do like a toast, peanut butter, bananas. I do fruit. I love fruit. I try to go like as natural as I can, like eggs. So it depends. If I wake up feeling like a toast or yogurt or eggs, I do a little bit. So also the protein is very important too. So I try to eat as much protein as I can get. So I bring like my little way to go to the, whatever I go. If I get hungry, I'm like, okay, at least I can have it with me. I wouldn't eat a lot of steak before. Now I do. So if I'm out for dinner or something, I go for the steak or the salmon. I try to go like for after the healthiest options always. So I'm like, I don't need fries. I don't need French fries anymore. I don't need fried stuff anymore. I cut it out for good.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm not cutting that off.
Yeah, I know you're not.
I had fries yesterday.
I mean, you don't have to, but the thing is like,
Well,
I don't
Yeah, it depends.
miss it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's a big thing too. Like, so I remember when I cut off sugar completely. Like after a week, you're like, whatever. You don't really miss it. But then what happens if you taste that freaking legal cocaine again, bro? You're like, you get hooked all over again.
Yeah.
Well, for some people. I mean, I did. So I can't drink coffee without sugar. That's just me personally.
I don't do like black coffee, like really. I need a little bit of like
Nice.
Splenda.
If you
or,
drink black coffee like Alex or Christian or Kirsten or whoever,
You're
you guys are psychopaths.
I like my
Just
coffee
lost
like
you
I
guys are
like my
literally
women.
sick, bro.
Yeah,
you guys
I
are
can't.
sick.
I'm not that, but
Alex, that one looks pretty good though.
Bro, when you go black, you never go back.
Exactly.
I guess I don't want to go
No
black.
discrimination
I don't-
here.
Am I racist for this? I don't know.
Hey.
Maybe I'm racist. I don't know.
You just like yours a little more sugary and
Yeah.
white.
He likes
Me,
I
regular,
like them
right?
sweet. I like them sweet. I want them to take
I
care
like
of
them
me.
black
you know?
and bitter, you know?
You like them black and bitter?
Black and bitter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like about like your Saturday night. That
Exactly.
seems right.
like I don't even need cream for my coffee. I just like a little bit of Splenda. I don't even do the whole pack. It's just
Just a little bit.
a little bit.
That's not enough for me.
So,
I need to like 5-second count the freaking.
Oh, that was me before.
Some vanilla foam, fresh
Vanilla foam.
vanilla. That's it.
That's it. All right. It looks good.
500
it looks
calories.
great.
Good. It's not black, so if it's not black,
Looks
it looks
great.
100
good.
calories. 100 calories.
100.
100 calories for that? Looks a lot more, my
never.
man.
It's at
Pretty solid,
least
though.
400.
Starbucks, too. Usually it's a lot more.
Yeah.
Shout out Starbucks.
No shout out Starbucks. Shout out Dunkin'.
Duncan.
Yeah, screw
Come on.
Starbucks. I got my free
England.
Hey, I
Starbucks
don't know.
yesterday.
Dunkin' Donuts.
I got my free Starbucks yesterday because it was Veterans Day. Man, that shit tasted so bad. Excuse my language. It tasted so bad though. It was
Was
like
it?
it tastes like burnt coffee.
What did you get? Just black coffee?
I'm like, I went in and I'm like, hey, I don't really get Starbucks. The only time of year I actually get Starbucks. Just give me
That's right.
the light roast. And he's like, okay, and gives me a whole large one. I'm like, okay, cool. And I start sipping. I'm like, it tastes burnt. And I'm like, this
it's
is the light
probably
roast.
sitting there. Yeah.
No, because I
No?
went in at around 5:30 a.m. and then they just opened at
Oh,
5.
okay.
So I was the first one there, I think.
Yeah. Black coffee is never enough.
Yeah, no, I'd rather go to Dunkin' and get a nice, more black coffee, but like with a little more flavor in it.
Nice.
Okay, so let's pivot a little bit. So you told us about the nutrition side. Now
Yeah.
tell us about the training side. So obviously you started on your own journey and then became a trainer,
Yeah.
went out of your way, got certified and things like that. So what would you say to like someone who maybe wants to start being a trainer? Like what is it? Is it what it seems to be? Is it as good as people think? Like how are you feeling right now? Because you're still fairly
Yeah.
new in it. So like what's that like for you right now?
So I got my certification. I was like more into it and everything. And people came to me. I want to start. And I was like, wait, already?
Oh yeah. Wait.
Wait, how do I do this? What am I supposed to do? And I asked you, I was like, Vinny, what do I do? And the guys, they were very supportive. And I'm so glad for that. And it's good. It's challenging because they're not the same. So everyone's different. So I had this client that she can do whatever most things that I tell her to do. There's another one that she's not able to perform like hip thrust. She's not good with that. Like, and the other one, like mobility. So you gotta go
Yeah.
above and beyond.
Yeah. You don't learn that in the certification
No.
class, do you?
No.
Yeah.
You have to learn as you go, like OJT,
Yeah.
OJT on the job training.
Yeah.
You have to cater to that specific person.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's very challenging. And I'm like, okay, what should I do tomorrow with her? Because her shoulder's not that good. She cannot like bend. And, what the strategy that what can I do so we cannot get boring, always like the same stuff.
Yeah.
And, but sometimes like, we got to tell them to like, okay, there's a process. We just started. We're going to get there, but let's, take it easy.
Yeah.
Oh, because I used to do this and that, but now you cannot.
Yeah.
If you do, you're going to hurt yourself. So let's take it slow. But I'm glad. I'm happy. You don't get stressed out of it. It's just, you're there.
Yeah. Right.
And people tell, oh my God, I lost 5 pounds. I lost 9 pounds. So, I look so much better. I could fit in a pair of jeans. And
It's
like,
satisfying, right?
yeah, one of my clients, she was not even taking pictures. Like, she was not getting ready, like, dressed up and stuff. And she went to a concert last week. She sent me, like, pictures. She goes, I feel so good about myself.
That's so awesome.
Which I wasn't
That's satisfying.
for
Yeah.
years. Yeah. And so that is, like, our motivation. I'm like, okay, I'm doing something right here.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm really happy. And I'm like, okay, I need to get better. I need to learn new things. I need to, do it myself too. Because how are you gonna tell somebody what to do if you cannot do it?
Yeah.
We are
Live the
like,
example.
yeah, we are the example.
Yeah. Exactly.
So if I eat bad, if I like put up in a way in a bad, way, people are like, okay, you're not a model. Like, I'm not supposed to follow what you say since,
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah.
No, that's huge. Living by example is huge, man. I mean, we talked about this last time with the going to the fat doctor thing. You know?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Well, we got shadow banned for that.
I know. So, like, it's crazy, bro. Like, come on. And then think about like, all right, imagine like a 600-pound trainer, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking 600-pound, not like that guy who like did the bench world record or anything. I'm talking about like obese, like
Obese,
just
yeah.
got out, like barely got out of that like wheelchair type dude. You know those little cart things.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like he drives into the gym. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be your trainer today. He's like packing down a Big Mac or whatever.
But that's the thing.
Imagine training with a guy like
Huge
that. bro.
Starbucks.
We talked about this. That's the thing. Everyone can be a trainer now. You just have to go online,
Yeah.
just do the cert.
Yeah.
Everyone, and that's an issue.
I lost my train of thought though. Like I said, short-term memory loss. It is what it is. I'm getting old.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
bald.
I
Yeah, we
know.
were talking
Getting
about like
old.
examples. So like a 600-pound guy
Yeah.
gonna show up as your trainer, and
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say that. Yeah. So I was gonna build off of that and say how like how anybody can be a trainer, and it's pretty easy to just put someone through a workout. It becomes more of like being a coach. So like helping someone develop better habits. Like that's you're coaching them through their life outside of the gym. We can just put you through a workout, but if you're getting asked questions of like, okay, what should I be eating, or how should I what should I be doing outside of the days I'm working out with you, like to be able to coach them through that. And I don't know if you're there yet with the with the therapy sessions.
Oh, yeah,
or,
totally.
You know, like you get the therapy sessions in there, and then people
yeah.
get broken up with, and you gotta, walk with them for an hour and cry with them. Well, not cry with them because
Take them out for
We-
breakfast.
yeah, take them out for breakfast or whatever. Like it becomes more of a relationship you build.
Yeah.
Anybody can put someone through a session, but to get them to really stick to a lifestyle and things like that, it's so much deeper. But yeah, anybody can be a trainer.
And that's an issue, and like we talked about.
Yeah.
But honestly, guys, like, let's be honest. Do you want your trainer actually looking like a trainer or someone who looks like they never worked out a day in their life?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
And you know what's crazy too? Like that I was noticing the other day, like at KMF, for example, we have a sick training squad.
We do.
Bro.
Everyone looks like a trainer.
I remember going to a corporate gym. I won't say which one once. And like all the trainers looked like they'd never worked out in their life and that they hated being there.
Oh,
Every single one. Scrawny as hell, looked like they wanted to kill themselves. But at our gym, people are literally living that lifestyle
yeah.
and have been there, done that.
And
You
you know
know?
what's funny? My first two clients, right? We went to another gym.
Corporate gym.
Yeah. and I was like, okay, can I bring you to my gym now?
Yeah.
They go, yeah. They sign up.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
And remember, yeah.
Yeah,
the two-
yeah.
They signed up. And I'm like,
go-
this is like an environment.
Right.
Everybody that comes here, that they want to change.
Yeah.
So
It's
that's why we escape.
There's a purpose.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not just you show up and waste
Yeah.
your time.
Exactly.
There's a purpose behind it.
And the environment says a lot about everything.
That's what
It's
everyone says.
easier to be like, okay, I gotta be better. You look around and like, damn it, she's getting
Yeah,
better.
people are about
it's
the life
changing.
here,
People
yeah.
are about it.
And it's not like in an intimidating way though.
No.
So that's another thing too, because there are other gyms that are like a bunch of meatheads, pro bodybuilders, and they just kind of look down on you.
Yeah.
And I've heard that from other gyms. But our environment, it's like, yeah, we have some people who are interested in competing, but it's not like I'm better than you. It's more of like okay, let me help you with
Yeah.
this if
Yeah.
you want it. If you don't, it's all good. Like it's more an uplifting type of
Community.
environment. Yeah, community. So
It's a community, a perfect
Yeah.
example.
exactly,
Perfect word for it.
for sure.
Definitely. And speaking about community, I think that when you become a good trainer, you start being a better part of the community as well. You start to get known
Oh, totally.
because, like, you talk about the other trainers, everyone knows whose they are.
Mm-hmm.
You go to downtown Peabody, you tell them, Mike trains with me. Mike
Yeah.
Bouchard. Everyone knows Mike Bouchard.
Right.
You go over to freaking Revere. Oh, I train with Vanessa. Everyone knows Vanessa.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you start to be,
We know of trainers
Vanessa's
that
team.
I've never.
Hi, Vanessa team.
Right. Yeah, like I know of trainers that I've never met before.
exactly.
Like you just know.
You
They're
just
on
know.
your radar.
And I think that's how you become a better trainer is like if someone knows who you are and you never met them before, that's when
Yeah.
you know you're doing something right.
That's true.
I still feel bad for some of the trainers that are stuck in the matrix.
If they only
They're the ones
knew.
that'll never get known.
They could get known, but it's gonna be at the sacrifice of their time, their money, and their sanity. That's about it.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to send a message out to the corporate personal trainers,
Oh, yeah.
especially the one near us, the gym near us.
Yeah.
Like, hey guys, like
Which one? We're in the middle of like 7.
you're damn right we are. But one of them we know, one of them is
Yeah.
going completely under. Okay, Mr. Agent Smith, we know you're going under.
We see you watching.
We see you watching.
We know you're watching.
Now enjoy the show. But for the other ones, and the one down the street from us, I think those guys, honestly, and this is not even trying to be mean, I don't even think they're that great of trainers. And when I look at them on Instagram, I'm like, dude, I could easily whip your ass in freaking anything, almost running, lifting, and I'm not even a big guy. But like they don't seem about it, and maybe it's because they're in that environment where it's like, oh, they're just starting off, or they're not supposed to be at that level yet, where they're like kind of being kept down. They're at that ceiling, they've hit that ceiling, and they're just being kept there. Maybe they just need to leave, but also maybe they don't want to leave. They're afraid. But I'm not really worried about those guys. If they want to come over, that'd be cool. We'd be more than happy to have them. So this is a message for them. If you see this, here's your what's it called? Here's your clue or something.
Cute. Yeah.
Basically, here's your reminder. No clue. Well, I don't know what to
Cute.
call it.
Isn't
Something
it?
along those lines.
Yeah,
CUE? Q?
Cute.
Could be.
yeah. Here's your opportunity.
There you
Ah,
go.
there you go.
There you go.
I was trying to find the right word. I couldn't find the right word. I don't know why. It'll come to me when we're off.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's your opportunity.
When you're off.
I know. When we're done with the podcast, we're gonna restart it just so you can say the word, and then we'll be.
Yeah, exactly. We'll re-edit it. We'll put it
Yeah.
right in there.
Like-
By the way, guys, the word was, and then sorry, gone.
Boom.
Anyway.
But, no. But here's your opportunity.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Come to KMF to make something better out of yourself, like Miss Trainer over here.
This
Yes.
trainer. Yeah.
Perfect example.
Speaking of that, though, real quick. So obviously, you have kind of your own matrix that you're escaping, right? You have
Yes.
another job, and I would assume that you want to leave that job and do training
Yes.
full time. Do you have kind of an idea of like what that would look like for you in the sense of like you have a few clients now? Do you know how many clients you would need to fully escape or be comfortable, or do you have a goal amount or anything like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. The thing is, like, in the beginning, I was like, okay, let me, take it slow, just see how it is. Like, I can, I don't know, like,
Feel it out.
yeah, fill it out and see, okay, this is what I need to do, this is what I cannot do. And I was like taking it slow. But people like, they reach out to you and they say, yeah, I want to start and this and that. So you give them like a good deal and okay, flexible hours, and they never get back to you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you-
People suck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo,
It's a numbers game.
They're
you need it,
they're- They're ready, but they're not ready.
Yeah. And
They think they're ready.
and some people think they cannot afford it.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, let me tell you something. How many times do you go out and eat like shitty food? You drink a lot, like maybe 4 or 5 drinks. How many times a week you do that?
Or get your hair done.
Get
or
your
nails
hair done,
or
yeah.
eyelashes done. Or
Hey,
I'm saying that because girls be spending
No, I know,
a shit
yeah.
ton of money. My sister got her eyelashes done for like $70 the other day, bro.
Oof.
$70
For eyelashes.
for eyelash for this shit.
it is expensive.
Well, I mean,
Why? Why?
It is.
Why is it $70? Why is it
You live it.
$70, bro? No. Hold on. This is some bullshit. Hold on. We got trainers. We got trainers way less than $70, for example.
Oh, yes.
Right? That are
Totally.
changing your life, like literally giving you life. But you'll spend double on your damn
Yeah.
eyelashes. This bullshit on your eye. Oh,
It is true though.
that is so sad.
And so just,
That is so sad.
so it's every 2 weeks.
every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave.
Every
this
2
podcast.
weeks. Nails too.
I'll pick up and leave.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing to be a guy. We
Damn.
don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, you
That's
don't.
wild.
Yeah.
That is wild.
But the thing is like priorities, and
Exactly. That's what it is.
and
Priorities.
the good thing like with us, we can give like we can tell our clients, okay, so we can do this and that. Like you can pay me this. We are able to do that.
Yeah.
And like I'd rather have you here than not have you here at all.
Yeah.
So and people be like, yeah, I cannot. I don't know. Let me start making more money. I'm like, what do you mean more money? Like.
I think sometimes you just have to like set a price at a certain point, right? Like sometimes you just gotta like be strict, set a price because you know it's fair and it's better than any corporate gym you can go to. And if they can't accept it, then it's like, okay, that's all right. No
Yeah.
problem. We can part ways here. That's fine. It was nice meeting you. And then they go and try out all these cheap shits, or they pay double or triple or whatever.
Or they pay and they're not gonna go.
Exactly.
They just pay
They
for
waste their
membership. They
time,
don't even.
and then you just gotta
show up.
hope that they dance around everywhere and then come back to you.
I've had that
Yeah.
happen. I've
Yeah.
seen that
Oh,
happen.
yeah.
And
What's
it
that?
happens. And sometimes
That
you just got to
happens.
get to that point because you can only do so much for people. Because if they don't want to help themselves, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It really, it's just really be like that.
So that's the thing. Like you create like a good. That's a perfect package for you. Just come,
Yeah.
let's start.
Right.
You know, some people start like at 2. I remember like I started like 2 times a week, and then I was like, okay, I want to do more, and I wish I could do like 6 times a week. And you know, and we have like some trainers that she started doing 2 times, 3 times, now she's up to 5 times a week. It's priority. And
It is.
the thing is, like, people, they hate the gym. Usually, like,
Yeah.
general population, they don't like the gym. They hate it. Yeah, because you've never done it, like, enough. You
Yeah.
just went, you quit. Oh, you got sore for, like, the first workout, so you never came back.
Right.
That is a process.
Yeah, you never got something from it.
Yeah.
Right? Like you never got the results you wanted, or you never learned to
You
enjoy
quit too
it.
early.
You quit too early, or maybe you
Yeah.
just didn't learn how to train properly, or whatever.
Totally,
made
yeah.
it fun for you. You can make the gym fun. Though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can actually train in a way that you can continue going long term.
I think the best way to make the gym fun is find a gym that has a really good community that you can not only go there and like work out,
Yeah.
but network and talk and have people around you who support you, like KMF Strong.
I came
Really?
strong. I heard about that gym. That gym's fucking sick.
I know, right?
Best,
Man,
best.
everyone's got to go there.
I know.
Everyone's got to go there.
For real.
That's the only gym in the area, in the North Shore area, that has the best community, the best prices, no contracts,
Yeah.
no
No
fees,
Yes.
no cancellation
Yeah.
fees. This gym right here has escaped the corporate matrix of the other gyms.
That's right.
Dum, 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 dum.
Now it's up to you. Well, you make the decision.
We'd be really good.
We
at
should create like
advertising.
an ad.
Yeah, we gotta create an ad for
Commercial.
this.
That reminded me of the Marines one. The few, the proud, the Marines. The one, the only, KMF Strong.
You know, you know they got
Christian
rid of
can,
it.
Can,
Yeah, you gotta,
was,
you gotta do it. Yeah.
Yeah, they got rid of that one.
come on. But that's like the thing is, people they ask you, oh, how much do you charge? That's their first question.
Always.
Yeah.
And you want to know something? I'm gonna cut you off really quick. It's not even the price that they really care about. It's that they don't see the value in it yet.
Yeah.
So you first have to show them the value. Because like you could say $80 a session immediately first, and they're like, no, I'm done. But if you talk to them first about it instead of giving them
Yeah.
the answer of how much it is, telling them, hey, this is what you're gonna get out of it. This is how much you're gonna. This is how much you're gonna get out of me. This and that. Nutrition, training, all this. This is what's gonna happen. I think if you give them that up front and then you tell them a price, I think that's when you can kind of like sink them in, or I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to say sink them in, but that they'll be more.
Seal the deal or something.
Yeah, seal the deal, I guess is the best way of saying that. You're able to seal a deal better because they know what they're going to get out of it, and they'll be able to see, okay, I might be getting a good deal
Yeah.
here, instead of you saying a price,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, what the hell? Why is that so expensive?
Yeah.
And then be like, you know what? Never mind. I don't think I want to train anymore,
Yeah.
just because they don't know what they're getting out of it.
Yeah.
Most people, it's not really always a price. Some people, yeah, but I think they just don't see the value in it, and you have to show
Yeah.
them first.
So that's the thing. Like, oh, I wanna do it. How much do you charge? I'm like, okay, so let's talk first. You wanna meet me? Come over. We can talk. I can show you around. We can discuss your goals. Like, what are you looking for? Where are you at? But that's the thing. Most people they don't get it. They want to know, okay, can I afford it or not? They don't see the value in it, and you're gonna learn that later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna find out at some point. But
There's so many ways to go about it too.
Yeah.
Because then that brings out like the salesperson in you, right?
Yeah.
And you got to learn a little bit of sales and things like that as well. So you got to kind of paint them the picture of what's gonna happen or what's not gonna happen if you don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I like to play the comparison game. Obviously we have the best prices at our gym, so I love to compare different gyms. Love to. The trainer prices at different gyms. I love to do that too. But painting them the picture also of like, this is where you can be. This is what will happen in a week. This is what will happen in 2 weeks. This is how you're gonna feel. You might not lose all this weight right away. It's a process, right? You're gonna feel stronger though. You paint them the picture and they start to see it. And then as you go, they're gonna be like, oh wow, yeah, what he said. Or you can paint them the negative picture. It's like, well, if you don't, there's a reason why you're here in the first place, right? And so if you don't take initiative now, it's only going to get worse because you're, 40 years old or 50 years old. You already got the joint pain. Oh, pretty soon. When do you want to walk by? Do you want to continue walking at your 60 years, or do you want to have a walker by then? You can paint them the negative picture too. And
Every
they're like-
scenario is different.
Every
Yeah.
scenario is different. So then you can sell them however, but They're both true though.
Yeah. Talking about the
You know?
joint pain, like I was at BJ's the other day, and I was on the line, and I look over, and I saw like all those like drugs, like pain reliefs, and it was a lot out of the counter, and I'm like, how easy is that for people to just go and grab it
Yeah.
and take it,
100%.
like
100%. It's crazy. So you guys all know.
instead of like finding out,
Yeah.
okay, maybe I just have a bad knee because I'm overweight,
Right.
and your body can only
That's
support like a certain amount of
Yeah.
weight. And I have this client, like they keep seeing doctors after doctors, and they just prescribe more medicine for the pain, for pain medicine.
We got to be careful with this one because
Yeah.
we got shadow banned with talking about
yeah.
big pharma.
Yeah, we talked about last time, but
Yeah.
like it.
But-
No, but that's like the
But it's-
pattern of,
Yeah.
just
Exactly.
some meds.
Yeah.
And just a quick example, you guys know Julie, my client, obviously the older lady. So we went over on her iPad the amount of medication that she takes,
Wow.
which was, I think, at least minimum 10 things, 10 different things. She didn't know of at least 4 of them, what they were and what they did. She had no idea, but she knew she was taking them. She had to take them. She takes them every single day. She said, "Oh, this one's for sleeping.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this one's for this problem.
Wow.
Oh, this one's also for sleeping." It's like, how many sleeping things do you need? Don't you think one would suffice? Don't you? I told her, okay, the things that you have no idea what they do, either figure out or don't take it. Don't take it. Don't take any of your sleeping shits, right? She slept like a rock after
Yeah.
that
I
session.
bet.
Slept like a rock, and she doesn't know. And then she's like you said, constantly going to the doctors,
Yeah.
doesn't know what's wrong with her, has so many problems. Well, maybe taking 10 different things that you have no idea what they're doing is probably causing some.
I saw this the other day, and that really got me. If your doctor prescribes you medicine without asking you about your diet, about your habits, if you like exercise or not, he's a
He's in it for the money.
drug dealer. Yeah,
He's the drug
pretty
dealer.
much. That was it. That
He's
was
the drug
that was
dealer.
the code.
Oh,
That was the code. If your doctor just prescribes you medicine without
He's a drug dealer.
asking about your habits, like, okay, do you exercise? Do you work out? Oh, anxiety. Okay, here's a pill.
Yo.
Oh,
he's a
now I
legal
have
drug dealer,
insomnia.
bro.
There's another pill. You know,
It's such a fact, though.
it is.
Damn.
It is.
So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. If your doctors prescribe you a medication or drug and they don't ask you any other questions, they're a legal drug dealer.
That's right. Damn.
That's true.
That's such a fact.
Yeah, and but the thing is, it's easier for people. Okay, I just need another drug, and then
Yeah,
another one,
right.
and then another one.
Yeah.
But it's gonna come to a point that your body is gonna be fed up with that.
Yeah.
Like we have to change our workouts because our body gets used to it. We gotta, switch things up. Your body gets used to the drugs you take,
Yeah.
so it's gonna come to a point they won't do anything for you anymore. We're not against any medications. We just want to make a point.
You'll need like a higher dose, or you'll need a different
Yeah.
drug, or you'll need something.
Yeah.
you
So
know?
people
And
they
that's-
take melatonin here. It's very common here.
Yeah.
Oh, just take some melatonin. No, that thing's a hormone.
Yeah.
So
Instead of melatonin, take some magnesium.
yeah, magnesium is key. I love magnesium. When I found out about magnesium, I was like, oh my god, this thing is like it's heaven. And some people like right now, like winter time, the sun takes vacation, so we don't have the sunlight for maybe 3 months or so. Some people take vitamin D, but vitamin D does not work if you don't take magnesium. They need to be combined together so they can work better.
Exactly. Yeah.
So like things that it's on the internet.
But yeah, but these are things that just
Yeah.
I mean, like,
right over people's head, right? Like,
right over. Yeah.
Well,
So it's
they
easier
also
to take
don't-
melatonin because
Right.
I think that if I take, I've took it before. I've taken it before. The next day, it's like I'm hangover because your body doesn't need a lot of melatonin, but people think it's okay.
Yeah.
Instead of like change your habits, do like 30 minutes, on the treadmill or go for a walk or do some exercises. You're going to feel like at the end of the day, you're going to feel like more relaxed, your endorphin and everything. No, it's easier to take a pill. It's easier to take a pill.
That's what sucks.
That's a perfect quote right there. It's easier to just take a pill.
Yeah,
I know.
it's easier.
Damn,
That's
sucks.
America right there.
That sucks, bro. It's sad.
That's the world we live in.
It's kind of sad.
You just got to learn how to escape it and see what
Yeah.
it really actually is underneath.
Well, we're kind of offering them a pill too, though, right?
We are. We're offering them
giving them the red pill.
a pill that
Just take the right pill.
you can take
Yeah.
metaphorically
Yeah.
Vertically. Yeah.
instead of physically. I mean, don't get me wrong. We do have the pills
We actually
there,
have the legit pills at the
but
gym,
they're just the capsules just for display.
Oh, we should put some stuff in that pill. We should make
Melatonin.
it. We should
Pre-workout.
each one should be something different. So someone will come in, take something, and then they'll leave like either dead,
Oh my God. Can you-
horny,
or high.
high, or whatever. We'll just put random stuff in there. It's like, let's see what they get.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, when you learn, like, how to eat, what you have to eat, you know, about nutrition and stuff like that. One of my clients, she goes, I need somebody to tell me what I can eat, because if it's like, I'm not going to eat. And I'm like, okay, but I'm telling you, like, do more protein, do more eggs, some fruit, you know, have a piece of bread, not a lot, but eat more protein. But she cannot do it if she doesn't have a doctor's note telling her what to do. Like she has for her, you know, medicines and stuff.
Damn.
So she needs a prescription.
Damn.
It's pretty much it. Like she goes, if they don't tell me what to, I cannot figure out on my own.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So the reliance on the doctors. At this
She
point.
should
Totally.
she should do a food sensitivity test and see what is best for her body,
Yeah.
and then pick from there. Just
Yeah.
pick all the healthy alternatives.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
And then-
just
then just ignore and just get a new doctor.
or I think the best thing you can do also is just go chicken and rice. Like
Oof.
that is the most. I know it sucks,
just
but do that for a week and then add new stuff in. Because you know, I was watching Seth Rosi the other day, and he did the chicken and rice for 2 weeks, and that builds the base, and then you just start adding little things here and there to see how your body reacts to it. I mean, mostly chicken and rice. Just for anyone, you ain't gonna be allergic to chicken and rice.
Yeah.
For most,
I'm
people.
sure someone out
Someone
there
is,
in
Oh, probably.
2023 is gonna be like, I'm allergic to protein.
then you are going to die.
They're gonna say something.
I had this person once was like, oh, I'm allergic to chocolate. I was
Oh.
like, wait, what?
That
How?
sucks. But yeah, I know people.
Yeah.
The
I
vegans
mean-
are gonna come out and be like, I can't eat chicken.
Poor chickens and
Some people just can't digest it. But, you know, not all of us can be absolute savages, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
I guess there's only a few of us that can be.
I guess only a few of us can be savages
Yeah.
in this world.
But it's not that hard though. Like, increase your proteins, have as natural as better. Like
Yeah.
more fruits, more veggies.
Right.
It's not that hard if you think about it.
It really isn't. In the
It is
grand
not.
scheme of things, it's not that hard. People just don't want to
No,
do it.
because it's
They
easier.
don't want it bad enough.
Yeah, it's easier. Like to just grab whatever nuggets or you know.
People don't want it bad enough.
Yeah,
It
mac and
just-
cheese.
It just boils down to that. And
Priority. We talked about
Yeah.
this.
It's
Priority.
literally priority. And
Yeah.
oh, dude, that pisses me off sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially here, there's so many options of unhealthy
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
America has
it's
a
just
lot of
so
that.
convenient to be fat.
Like I told you before, like the juices. I was like, okay, let me check this out because it's not a way out
Right.
of like soda or it's not. They think no, you cannot have soda. One apple juice, yeah. I'm like,
But there is also other alternatives of convenience that are more healthy, like our sponsors, Nutrimeals.
no tray. I just got my order delivered today. I'm so excited.
Hey, there you go. The proof is in the pudding.
Exactly. Even Haiza,
Yeah.
she has the Nutrimeals. So if she is not a good example of what you could attain to be, then I mean, who else would you want to be?
Yeah.
I mean, like she is literally Miss Trainer over at KMF.
That's right.
Oh, and by the way, everyone, on your first order, use KMF 40 and get 40% off.
That's
How
right.
good.
Why wouldn't you do that? They're basically $10 a meal. You do 40% off. It's $6 a meal on your first order. I mean, it's a no-brainer, guys. Come on. Just like Haiza, if you want to be like
Haiza
her,
good.
if you're a girl and you want to be like her, look as good as her, literally be Miss Trainer.
Strainer.
Yeah, maybe not a trainer, but you just want to look like her. And
Yeah.
you got to get your nutrition down, and Nutrimeals is the way to go to help you
But
do that.
it's so worth it. It's so worth
But
it.
also, check this out. So I got an email from one of the owners at Nutrace. So
Yep.
with that first 40% off discount for the initial purchase and being a member at our facility,
Mm.
they will receive a 5% lifetime discount on all future orders.
So that
Wow.
means 40%
So that
off the
helps.
first order, then 5% off every single order if you're a member
That's
of
awesome.
KMF Strong.
That's right.
That is great.
Just adding on to it, make
That's
it easy
right.
to make it easier for you. And speaking about our other sponsor, we want to thank the BACP Group.
Hey.
This is Alex's company
Yes,
who allows
sir.
us to be here and do our podcast. So if you guys want to do your own podcast, hit Alex up. Also, if you want to do a photo shoot or video shoot, hit him up as well. He does a bunch of them. And honestly, his work is second to none. I mean, we know very well
proof
what
is
he
in the
does.
pudding.
The proof is in the pudding. Yep, there you go, Alex. Just,
Just
Check me out.
check Alex out.
Right.
Check him out. So the BACP group and NutriMeals, check both of them out, and it would help all of us out so much.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, man. Now, do you want to say anything else before we kick off this rapid fire questions?
No. I think I'm good.
Okay. Do you want to add anything else, Miss Trainer?
just make a point. Like it's possible to make a change.
Exactly.
It is possible. Like small changes every day, it's going to lead you to a whole big change at the end of the journey. So there is a way.
Yeah.
Reach out to us. We
where
can
there's
help
a will,
you.
there's a way.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What about Instagram handles?
Instagram. Yeah. Do you want to
Right.
put out your Instagram? I
Yeah,
mean, you're already
yeah.
famous on there anyways, but you're going to be more famous now.
Yeah. So I forgot my username.
Well, she just got into Instagram, so she
Yeah. So it'll be Raisa Fitness Coach on Instagram. Okay.
Do you want to spell it out for them?
Yeah, it's gonna be easier, right? So RAISA, Raisa Fitness Coach.
And then we'll also put it on the
Yeah.
On the screen as well for all of you.
Yep. I guess it's time.
I guess it is. All right,
$1 million question.
All right, Miss Trainer. So every
Do you know
podcast-
about these questions, by the way?
You watch
No.
these? You watch the podcast?
Yeah, I watched some of them.
Maybe she hasn't gotten to the
Am I?
end, though.
I don't know. Am I gonna like them?
Yeah, you'll like them. They're fine.
Okay.
You're gonna hate them.
They're gonna be great.
You're gonna be canceled today, right now.
There's gonna be some questions with math in them, so just be ready for it.
Oh,
Yeah, on the spot. Let's see.
All right, Miss Trainer. Here are the rapid fire questions that every guest has answered that's been on the podcast. Are you
All right.
ready?
yes.
Push, pull, legs.
Legs.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, have you seen those legs? Come on.
gross. Oh, legs. Brutal.
What kind of cardio would you want to do? Would you prefer running, hiking, biking?
Biking.
Biking.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool,
Okay.
cool. If you were looking for a guy,
I forgot that it's twisted a little bit for
It's
the girls.
twisted for
I
the
forgot.
girls, a
Okay,
little
go
bit.
ahead.
would you rather him be jacked, ripped, big, cut, or swole?
Oh my God. Can we make like a
All of
All of them.
All of the above.
all of the above. D, all of the above.
yeah. That's the ABC of all of the above. Yeah, right.
All of the
All of the above. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
kind
That's the
of,
first
yeah.
one ever. First one ever. All of the above.
Okay.
Oh, man.
What do you prefer, fats, proteins, or carbs?
I'll go with carbs.
Okay.
Good
Cool,
answer.
cool.
You know.
Now, what would be your ideal cheat meal if you were to have one?
Ooh, that's tough. I would go for dessert. I
kind-
love dessert.
What kind of dessert?
Ooh. I don't know, like something maybe like something with chocolate, maybe
Ice
like
cream?
Yeah,
So
like a
anything chocolatey.
brownie, like a petit gâteau
Oh.
thing. Yeah,
Okay.
I love it. Yeah,
Like a
Okay,
brownie
chocolate
sundae.
stuff.
yeah.
Gotcha.
chocolate stuff.
Gotcha. All right. And the last one, and the most important one of them all.
This one's gonna be interesting.
What do you think is the most sexiest part on a guy's body?
Oh, okay. I forgot what the question was for a second.
Is it a big, broad chest? Is it a nice, big, juicy butt?
Take notes.
Big
All the guys
Take
watching
notes.
this, take
Like
notes.
keep
Gentlemen.
saying so I can
Start
go all of the
training this
above.
body part.
Like, okay, you start with what was the first one?
The big, broad chest.
Yeah.
Arnold's chest.
Alternative A. Alternative B. What is B?
B. Well, I mean, it's up to you to decide. But I'm
No,
gonna
keep going.
Fine, I'll give
We're
you.
gonna
Like,
go to
I'll
all
give you.
of the above.
I'll give you.
a big meaty back.
So all the above. So she basically what she wants is she wants a bodybuilder.
Nah, it's too much to ask.
Okay, a smaller
It is-
bodybuilder.
No, it's just somebody that works out. It's like, okay, I'm doing this. I'm, grinding. So I want to Maybe
So
with
just,
somebody
so just
that
overall.
yeah, overall.
But there is.
But like I like
isn't-
biceps.
Ah,
I'm
so-
like
So she likes big arms. Big arms.
Yeah, I do.
biceps.
Take
Yeah.
notes. Take
Just
notes.
check the
Start
arms.
doing your curls.
Girls for the girls. Curls for
Curls
the
for
trainer.
hikers.
gross.
There you go.
I do. I'll be like something.
Oh.
There
That's
you go.
true. Cannot lie, right? Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
There it is.
Now you
Guess
know what to do to
curls for the
to win
girl.
Haiza's heart.
That's it. Have big ass biceps.
Big ass biceps. You gotta take her out for anything chocolate.
Yeah.
You gotta be really into carbs. You gotta be all the
Gotta
above.
be Jack Swole's ribs cut. Everything.
Like the one where she's
Yeah,
single.
right.
All these guys are gonna be like, that's too much.
That's too much.
She's gonna be single for the rest of her life.
Something.
Damn.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
That's
we
tough.
have it hard, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard out here. It's hard out here, bro.
To compete, damn.
Doable.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, it's doable. She said it's doable.
Sheesh.
It is.
It's the delusion. It's delusion.
It's all right. Women logic, right?
Yeah, exactly. We'll talk about that some other time. Well, which we did, but you know,
Part 2, we'll talk about women logic.
we'll have all the women on in here.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Wait.
damn.
Oh, that's a good
That'll be
idea.
rough.
Kirsten, Haiza.
In the
all
last
of
4
guys.
hours.
Damn.
I'm gonna need like 4 hours.
That'll be rough.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. We're gonna do that.
That'll
one
be
day.
fun.
A panel. of
Some
ladies.
hearts will be broken. Some women will be
Oh.
running out of here in tears.
Crying.
But it's going to happen.
We're just gonna have to give it to them. Give them the red pill.
That's right.
All right.
It's gonna be interesting thinking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It is.
Put them in their place
Hey.
where they need to be.
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
In the
Now-
kitchen.
Looks like
I don't
we're
need
all-
to be in
we're
the
all gonna
kitchen
be on
because I
Rumble now.
order Nutri, okay?
Ah, there
So-
we go.
Oh.
Shout out Nutri.
Shout out Nutri.
Shout out Nutri. There we go. All right.
out.
There we go. We good.
Hey Nutri, I can get like a discount, 50% off or something. I'm kidding.
Ooh. Valentino, Luciano.
Oh.
Hey.
There you go.
See? Women privilege.
Women privilege.
See, she just bat her eyes and flick her
Hey.
hair. Right? We'll talk about that part too. Don't worry. It's
Yep,
coming.
yep, it's coming. All right. I think that's going to be it for today.
Yes, so.
That's
Okay,
it.
so, all right. Well, thank you so much, Haiza,
Thank you guys
for being here. We
having me.
appreciate you. And thank you so much, Vinicius.
Of course.
And thank you so much, Alex.
Alex.
And you don't have to thank me, guys. It's all right. I already know. I
Thank
do
you,
a good job.
Christian.
Oh,
We
thank you.
appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
he's
Your
alright.
nice voice, like, you know. It's nice. Yeah, it's nice.
so manly.
And the glasses too. He's all like
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
Andrew Tate.
Right?
Hashtag,
From Wish.
hashtag free Tate.
Andrew Tate from Wish.
You guys.
That's all right.
You wish you could be me.
Oh yeah? Is that right? Is that right? What color is your Bugatti, bro?
You both.
Let me go to the store really quick and buy one, and I'll tell you.
All right. Okay. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We appreciate it. And until next time.